Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Marsha, and on today's video, I have got three really quick and easy thrift flips. These are items I found at the Goodwill bins, and I decided to upcycle them to fit more with my decor style. So let's get thrifting. For project one, I have this wicker basket planner. It even has the plastic inside to hold a plant. Now, I'm going in with Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster that I've mixed with water, and I'm basically giving this basket a whitewash. Now, I love wicker basket planters. I use them a lot around my house and on my front porch, but I wanted to lighten this one up to give it more of a spring vibe for my decor that I have up right now. And to create the whitewash, all I did was mix that plaster chalk paint about 50-50 with water. And I'm simply just brushing it on and then immediately going in and wiping it back. Now, I ended up going over this basket twice. I did let it dry in between, and then I went over it again with the same plaster mixture. Now, like I said, this one's quick and easy. It turned out perfect. I have got my little pink hydrangeas that my husband got me for Valentine's Day. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I just love a craft that does not take me a day or two to do. This took about 15 minutes. For project two, I have got this little riser that I found at the bins, and I'm going in with the colored plaster, and I'm going to give the whole thing 2 coats of paint. Now, I think this was a plant riser. It has like on the bottom, it has the like little crisscross. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Half the time I don't know what I'm talking about. To go on top of this little riser, I've got this base that I got at the Goodwill. Yeah, it's the regular Goodwill. I think I paid $3.99 for it. And then I've got this little knob, the little glass knob that I found at the bins, and I used E6000 glue to glue that to the top. And if you haven't guessed, we're creating another cloche. I don't find a lot of cloche where I live, so I have to create my own. Now set that to the side to let it dry overnight. In the meantime, I'm taking my little riser and I'm using my finger sander, can't talk straight today, and I'm giving this a light distressing all the way around the entire riser. I love this little finger sander. You guys, I got it from Amazon. I'm not available to link things below, but you can easily find it searching finger sander on Amazon. And the set that I bought came with a bunch of little replacement sanding sheets. And here's how this little cloche turned out. I've got a cute little bunny inside with a blue ribbon. And I am loving this decor. I don't think I'm gonna keep this bunny in it because I don't like the white on white. So I will see what I come up with once I get through going through all my spring bins. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Now for project 3, I have a first off, I'm going in with amazing. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. I've got the amazing resin, and this is a two-part resin, and I'm mixing 50-50 of component 1 and component 2, mixing that really well. And I've got this rose mold that I also found on Amazon, and I'm just going to pour that in there. And this only takes like 10 minutes to set up. Now, once they were dry, I've got this little wooden box. I thought this would be perfect to hide some of our extra remotes that we have. I don't understand. How do we have extra remotes? But we do. So I thought this was a cute little box to hide them in, but I had to get it to fit my style. So I am using my Tight Bond Thick and Quick glue, and I'm gluing those rose molds on each side of my little box. And about 15 minutes later, they were completely dry. And I am going to go in with DIY's paint in Apothecary. Like I told you guys before, this is one of my favorite paints. It's such a beautiful green color. So I'm going to give this whole thing 3 coats of paint to cover up that wood. Now, once that paint is dry, I'm going to go in and do some wet distressing. If you've never used DIY paint, it is clay-based, so it is easily removed with water. So I am just taking a little baby wipe and I'm going around and distressing it to however I want it to look. That's the best thing about distressing is you can put it wherever you want. I usually try to stick to corners and pieces or places that would naturally distress. Now, because DIY paint is so easily removed with water, you always want to make sure you seal your piece because if it does get wet, your paint job will be ruined. So I'm going in over the whole entire box. I'm doing the Dixie Belle's Best Dang Wax in the Clear, and I'm simply applying that, and I'm going to wipe back the excess. Now for my rose molds that I put on each side to make them pop out more, I'm actually going to go in with the Dixie Belle's Best Dang Wax in the white. And this will get the wax to set inside those rose details and it will make them pop. And here's how this cute little box turned out. Like I said, this is going to be the perfect hiding place for all our extra remotes. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Now that's all the projects I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I am so glad you clicked on my video. If you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing and leave me a comment below and let me know which one of these projects was your favorite. And if you like these upcycles, come back next week for more projects. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.